politician on a mission.
912 podcast, you know what I'm saying? You know, we try to stay fresh. So let's do something now. I got the P200s, you know what I'm saying? The Gucci Man shirt. No judgment. 912 podcast, man. Hey, this is your boy LJ 92, the 9192 podcast. Check out my shadow box, my phone posits, orange polo, white socks right here. You know, black major, you know, I just do something on black jeans, gray and blackish looking, you know, collar shirt, you know, nothing much. So number 16. Number 16. Yes. We apologize for the last episode because our mics went dead mid-interview, you know what I'm saying, mid-talking, so you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's trial and error. We still starting off. So episode number 16. We just keep progressing. We keep, you know, trying to get more content, try to what else? Talk about better topics. So thanks for bearing with us. How you doing, brother?
Man, I can't complain, man. Just trying to take it one day at a time, you know. A lot of things, man, I just want to get off my chest, you know what I'm saying? Starting off, man, on episode 16. So, you know, man, been going through my spiritual warfare, you know. Last Tuesday was pretty rough, especially dealing with my kid's uncle. You know, I'm just going to start off saying this, you know, brother, you know, just like I told you in my text, when you saw me at Publix, you know, you could have just, you know, talked to me man to man, you know. It's always two sides to a story. And you wasn't even there with your wife for a year. But since you want to take it there, you know what I'm saying? And act like, you know, you want to be man of the year, husband of the year. You know what I'm saying? When my legs crossed and my feet kicked up, I'm not even worried about what you're saying. Because I'm going to keep on moving. And the chick at my job, same thing. If you felt like, you know, I had a problem with you, I would have never sat there and said, you know, hey, how you doing? I'm on my spiritual journey. You know, all it does is takes, you know, one phone call or a text. We all adults. Ain't no need, you know what I'm saying, to sit there and bash somebody or hate somebody or get angry because they don't understand what type of level you on. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that that's why I distance myself from a lot of people because they feel that you owe them something. Oh, did I do something wrong? Nah. And then you don't realize you getting pissed off for no reason. Now you waking up the grizzly bear for no reason. And then it wasn't even no need for all that. You know? But back to my kid's uncle, you know what I'm saying? We ain't nothing else to talk about. So from now on, just like how you feel, you know, don't say nothing to me, I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm looking at you as public enemy number one. You know what I'm saying? So get a clue on that. You know who I'm talking about.
Hey, so this podcast is talking about mental health, man. We getting off the chest, so it is what it is, man. And I'm just blessed. You know what I'm saying? May has been a blessed month for me, man. So I want to continue to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, it's all about protecting your energy, protecting your peace, man. Because people will take you there. My brother over here, man, he don't bother nobody. He just want to, you know, be a law-abiding citizen around here. You know what I'm saying? And people just try to test your patience, man. And as a man, that's gonna happen. But like I told him, you gotta realize what you got in life, man. Like if you in a certain caliber of life, and certain status in life, is like, are you really are you willing to like lose everything or willing to see what it comes with dealing with these people that you not even be around every day? Right. So I say fuck them. That's what I say. That's how I go about it, man. You don't see these people every day. I was taught the what is it? The 72-hour rule, the 72-hour rule, something like that. You said 72 hours. Yeah. Like if it doesn't affect you after 72 hours, then don't even worry about it, man. Mm-hmm. That's how you know you elevate, man. You know they say new levels, new devils, man. So protect your peace, protect your energy. I don't care if it's family, friends, cat, dog. You come first, man. There's nothing wrong with setting boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Right. As men, anybody, we just try to take care. We gotta take care, man. With that extra nonsense, man. And if you do feel like you got to influence somebody, be a man about it. That's right. You ain't got to do that tucking and hiding and talking behind each other back. That's another thing. I did not do with the gossip, man. We're YouTubers, whatever we want to call it. We're podcasters, but we don't do that fucking gossip shit, man. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I definitely agree, man. To pick it back up what you say, man. And Forget all that. Oh, I'll talk to you later, man. We got a lot to talk about, but I don't want to talk to you right now. Nah, forget all that crap. And we ain't got nothing to talk about ever. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you can't be a man about the situation and realize, and I understand, every man gonna stand up for his wife, but if you're not with her, if you not even treating your wife as a queen at the time, she was somebody else at the time, you know what I'm saying? And even my kids is liking this man better than you. What does that tell you? Seems like you got a lot to do with, at home. You know what I'm saying? Don't come at me, and those are my kids. That's another thing. Those are my children. Don't nobody need to be checking me or my boy about what we do. You know what I'm saying? Just like what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? Don't be questioning this man paying his bills. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to be sitting there. Oh, you can't have XYZ in the house. No, he's a grown man. And, usually like to have fun and crack jokes and stuff, and we about that. But right now, we also about our business too. It's more than just laugh and giggles. We're here about our business, and when it comes down to my wife and kids, man, I don't play about them either. As much as I try to be clean and keep cool, when it comes down to my wife and kids, I'm a total different animal when you take me there. And same with my homeboy, we don't bother anybody. We just try to do what we can. We try to live our lives, serve God, come home, be a family man, and people want to take you there, man. And that's why I say spiritual warfare is what we're dealing with, But it's been a blessed month as well, So I just thank God, man, that you know I just try to turn the other cheek these days, man. Until you show me otherwise, And thing is, um, what I commend Gucci Man on, people might sit there and be like, "Oh, he ain't like the old Gucci Man." No, he's not like the old Gucci Man. That man has a lot to lose now. That man's a businessman. He ain't got time to be wanting to be going back to prison, And I don't blame Gucci Man for saying, "Hey, I'm not with that dumb stuff. I'm gonna fight, to the paper." He already done took a life. The man ain't got nothing to prove. He don't murdered somebody. You know what I'm saying? The man don't need to keep going backwards in life. Yeah, allegedly. The man don't need to keep going back in life. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him. You get older.
Life's all about elevating, man. You know what I'm saying? Protect your peace. That's the moral of the story. Protect your peace, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. But let's get into your trending topics, man. What you want to talk about, man?
Well, on the bright side, you know, I got the Jordan 17s. I'm happy about that. Those who wait and you be patient and wait on God's time, I got the 17s little above retail, like $50 a retail. Got the suitcase, briefcase with them and everything. They're in great shape. I got the UNC colorways, man. Very beautiful, man. So I don't have to get them all black patent ones coming out because I don't think those are come with the briefcase because the price is so high. So, but man, I'm just glad I got them, man. And right lately though, I've been trying to chill on the pickups because I'm waiting on the jams, Space Jams, and I'm waiting on the Sacramento Tens, Son of a Gloves, and of course the Pippins. You know, yeah. But that's like later towards the year though. So as I'm saying, like, cause the Pippins ain't coming out till like I think September, and same with the Son of a Gloves. So these pickups is like later down the line. So, but yeah, man. What about you?
I can't wait to get the Air Pitmans, man. Those will be an iconic shoe. Like you got to have those in your shoe collection. And then I want the Air Bacons, and then I want the Son of a Gloves. That's that. It is what it is. If I stumble across something, that's fine. But I'm not gonna hunt for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want right now, man. What's some other releases that you want to check out, man?
Um, like I say, I do want them Sacramento Tens, those and the Space Jam 11s. Those come out like, of course, end of the year, so December, so like a week apart. But more than likely, I'm probably definitely gonna get the Space Jams. Even if I'm willing to even get them early, like they gotta be at least no more than 350, and I get them. But definitely want them. They ain't that call out. Yeah, coming live. But yeah, $350 is the most I'll pay for the jams. The Sacramento 10s, I already know those are gonna be limited. A lot of people don't appreciate 10s until now, so I already know those are gonna be limited. But the main shoes I really want to get is the Space Jams. Got to get the Son of a gloves, and I got to get them black and white Pippins, man. That's definitely a must. Definitely a must, man. But a lot of hot releases coming out, man. And 2027 is even hotter, boy. Oh my lord.
What's coming out again? What's the shoes we was talking about? It's coming out again. Around my birthday, around February.
You got the Obsidian.
No, it's the Raptor 7s.
Raptor 7s.
Yeah, gotta get those. Yeah. Raptor 7s, man.
Gotta get them.
For sure. Fire shoe, man.
So 2027, I gotta get the Raptor 7s. Gotta get the Obsidian 12s because those come out, I think, January.
Okay.
And then I gotta get the the white cement 3s.
Okay. You already had those, didn't you?
I got them now, but the whole bottom crack. They're real old now. They came out 2013.
Oh yeah, that's long ass time ago.
They don't feel like it.
Yeah, life is flying.
So I gotta get a new pair, and they're not doing that reimagined age crap. Thank God.
Good. I'm still pissed I didn't get the rematch once yet.
Yeah,
because I see it around my hands, but like I said, it's all about prioritizing. You get the shoes or eat sardines for a week. Don't do that, man. Right. It's all in divine time. It's like you were patient with the 17s. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You was pissed about them. You couldn't get them. You know what I'm saying? You was going through what you're going through, and you finally got them.
Almost gave up. I was like, man, get these shoes.
And listen, that's a good colorway you got too, man.
Yeah. I like those. I definitely like those better than the Lightning. I definitely like the UNCs better than the Lightning ones. I like both, but I wasn't paying $600 for them UNCs, man. I don't care how brand new. I'm not doing it, man. And then you gotta be careful with them fakes too. So like you're taking a gamble because a lot of people I'm seeing like they done made the 17s also like good fakes. So you gotta be careful with those too. And what I like about what eBay is doing, eBay is authenticating these shoes. They're putting it through a long process, and it takes a while, but it's better. They're making sure that okay, now these are real, these are authentic. Got them from here. So yeah, man.
Now, let's get into the trending topics, man. It's just so much to talk about, man. Jesus Christ. There's been a lot going on, man. I don't even know where to start. It's 6ix9ine, Boston Richie, the Gucci Man shit. What else is going on, man? It's just so much, man. So yeah. Oh, also the Julio Fulio case in Tampa, man. Shit, crazy, man. Like shit, really is crazy, dog. So, what you want to talk about first, man? What you want to talk about first?
Man, let's get into Well, first let's just get on 6ix9ine, man, because I'm still.
Yeah, man. So we just checked out that shout out to Big Facts podcast, where we seen the Big Facts with Big Bank in Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. It was a fucking circus show, man. That dude was a character. If you see this, man, you probably won't, but maybe you will. You're a fucking character, dog. You're a gimmick, man. Like you're doing all that yelling and screaming and see just sit down, bro. The man want to know what you got going on. You sitting there, what you call it?
He said, hey man, look at the facts, man. Look at the facts, man. I'm telling you. What makes him bigger than me? I was like, dude, sit down. He doing all that jumping around. I'm just doing that for an example. That's what he was doing. I mean, he was just sitting there trying to bring up old crap about 21 Savage, T.I. I'm like, dude, so what? Okay. The thing is, what made them different from them so-called allegedly snitching versus you snitching is just like the man said, you put people in prison. You put people in prison, people who had your back. It don't matter if one man slept with your baby mama. For one, she was for the streets anyway. So, I mean, man, come on, man. I mean, hey, another guy did something to my baby mama while we split. Come on, it happens to the best of us, man. It is what it is. Move on. But you just sit there and being on a sucker. Well, rest in peace to my boy Big John. What you playing for, the sucker on the SEC suckers? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like that right there, they didn't get people no major prison time, man. For snitch, you got people 100 years, like this man was saying. And then He's talking about, man, what about what he said? He said, man, what about
what about Young Thug? He's just doing shit that don't make any sense. I mean, even if it did make sense, what does it hit to him? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. It was a whole fucking circus show, man. And he couldn't. The thing about it is, like, he couldn't sit down and have a fucking regular interview. The man want to hop around and jump around. I told you. I told you. I'm like, bruh. If I was an interview, I was like, man, like you said, man, sit your ass down. Right, sit your ass the fuck down, man. I'm just trying to talk to you, man. You sitting there hopping and yelling and stuff and doing all the extra shit, man. Shit crazy, man. Like, damn. I might
have left. Honestly, to be able or not, I would have just probably left this guy. I would have said, dude, you wasted my time, bro. I ain't got time to hear about. I'm here to ask you questions. Yeah, that joke was funny. He tells us, bro, look at the facts, man. Look at the facts. I'm like, look, that's the facts. Yeah, I'm like, dude, who cares, man? You know, at the end of the day, you know, nobody wants to do no prison time. I get it. But be careful what you rap about, man. If you know what you sign up for. If you rapping about trying to be in that thug life, man, that street life, it comes with a consequence. It comes with a price, man. That's why I say, man, keep your butt out the streets. If you ain't from the hood, man, don't try to act like you there, man. It comes with a price. Me and him, we know what that junk comes with, man. We got people affiliated with that crap, man. Yeah, I'm lost family, man. You know. Right. Hey, listen, my cousin was so blessed, man. He beat an attempted murder charge, man, about a couple years ago. Still walking around the streets, man. I can shake his hand. What up, cuz? Cuz, man, like, and I want to talk to him and say, cuz, come on, you gotta be careful. You too old for that. Some of that street never leave people alone, but I know we know real street cats, man. And listen, they'll tell you it ain't what it is, man. And by him doing all that crap, man, you got real people locked up. You know, of course you're a snitch, man. Of course. But at the end of the day, man, it's different from Young Thug and what Gunna did and all of them. And 21 Savage and stuff. And and then, like, what did the guy say? The guy, I'm glad. Shout out to Big Bank. Shout out to him. When he said, when Tekashi asked him, he said, "Hey, man, well, what you would have did what T.I. did?" Yeah, I would have did what T.I. did. Nobody wants to do no 15, 20 years. You got family. You got a lot to lose, millions to lose. I would have did that. I would have did Crime Stoppers. You work more outside than you. Right. Because when you're inside, you're losing everything. You got to pay them taxes every year. You lawyers, you know, your family, babies got to get stuff to eat. Yeah, so now your $20 million, them turned to 500,000 by the time you got out. Now you ain't got nothing. Yeah. You got to pay them back. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that was just to me that was the best interview so far this year. Very entertaining. So yeah, but another topic I want to talk about, man, is like it's gonna tie in what we talked about. If you tell my fellas out there, man, love your girl, you know what I'm saying, love your significant other. But if things don't work out, vice versa, you ain't gotta expose the people, man. You ain't gotta do all this extra shit like you was with them the whole time, and then now y'all ain't together. You wanna, oh, he like this, oh, they like this. Nah, like you dealt with it for years, you dealt with it for months. So now you wanna play your get back. Right. So I'm gonna talk about this Boston Richie shit, man. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, I say allegedly, it's some crazy receipts, but he let it get pegged, man. If y'all, I'm not going to go into details, but if you can just Google that, you know what I'm saying? But apparently, yeah, he likes extra equipment in the bedroom besides his. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to him. I mean, it's not going to her. It's going to him. It ain't no bread. Yeah. Shit crazy, man. But yeah, I'm like, man, she's pulling receipts up, and when she purchased that, I'm like, I mean, it's messy, but why are you doing all this now? Like, because the man don't want you. The man was cheating on you. I seen him talk on the Instagram. He was like, man, she's doing this because I couldn't stop cheating. Man. You know, I told her it was in the first place. Now she don't expose cuz, man. So I don't know, bro. That shit sound crazy, man. I'm hoping it's AI. I pray it is.
And I really do pray it is, man, because this generation is lost with that mess, man. That trying to double dip. Oh, let's see what the other side is like. What my gender is like. Man, that's sick, man. I mean, yeah.
No judge. Well, yeah, hell yeah, I'm judging, man. Hell yeah. I'm sorry.
To be honest with you, brother,
Sorry,
it's too much of that filth going on. We ain't trying to get canceled. At the end of the day, I don't care.
Right.
I'm not with the lettuce, green, bacon, tomato crap. Y'all do what y'all do. Man, we real men over here, man. Too much of that in my family. Too much with them seeing that growing up. Like, we saw this type, 20 years ago in high school, we saw people dressing up like women. Yeah. It's too much of that filth going on, man. Yeah.
Let the kids decide. Don't force them.
Right.
Movie, TV, all kind of shit.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I already told my kids, man. Listen, I'm gonna love y'all from afar. Y'all do that crap. I'm not accepting that. I'm sorry. Like in the Bible, God made man and woman for a reason. We're gonna nip it in the bud right now on this podcast. You know,
and this is our preference. Disclaimer. This is our preference. You do what you want to do in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. At the end of the day, the cat's can be for one person, and that's you. So we just put in a disclaimer. But over here, that fruity stuff, man, it ain't going, man. But the moral of the story is like, just move on gracefully. You feel me? Like after a breakup, yeah, it hurt. Yeah, this and that. Yeah, you want your revenge back, but the best revenge in a relationship is to boss up, bro.
that's it.
Do better, look better, dress better. And don't even like face them, you know what I'm saying? Move on. Let them see you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all the extra shit exposing. I like this and that, man, and all this kind of stuff I like to do in the bedroom. Y'all been doing it for the longest. So why you gonna wait till now when I want you to ask? Well, now I like this, now I like that. Come on, man. I think that's childish.
That's a female. And honestly, and speaking of that, that's a female for you that want to expose a jealous female. And speaking of exposing, man, we got to get into that D4VD case because and rest her soul. Celeste Rivas, let's just get that out of the way. Rest her soul. Yeah. So yeah, I've been following this case for about a year now myself since it first came out. Yeah, man. They of course we already know, just to recap, they found him, pretty much found him guilty, that he's the one that did the murdering. He dismembered the lady, poor young lady's body. She was only like 14 at the time when she got murdered. Um Sad because you find new evidence that she was possibly pregnant. And there was a lot of things that she was gonna start exposing him on. David. First off, I blame the parents for one. I'm gonna always blame the parents because what are you doing, letting this girl run away? You know what I'm saying? If she's getting treated bad at home, the parents can't sit there and just blame all on David. It starts at home. It's the parents' fault too. Yes, David is sick. Yes, justice does need to be served for what he has done. He had no right, for one, being with a underage girl, and then two, chopping her whole body parts up, man. I mean, sick. But where's the parents? Where is the parents, man? You got anything to say about that?
It's an unfortunate situation that a young lady lost her life like that. You know what I'm saying? I have a daughter, so it's kind of tough for any man to go through that as a father. So I hope and the mother as well. We can't forget about her, but at the same time, it's like know who you're dealing with, man. That's all I can say about this case. Know who you're dealing with, man. And sometimes we see the signs, but we just be like, look right past it. You know what I'm saying? Is it right? Hell no, but it happened. So it's just crazy, man. And people like that need to be, people like that need to be. I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube. But yeah, well, people, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Speaking of justice, like if you know you got beef with somebody, you know what I'm saying. If you know you gonna do something to somebody, right, and you get caught, you get caught.
Yeah, right.
And now you want to do all this crying and reconsidering. You knew what you was doing in the first fucking place, man. Yeah, man. So recently, Julio Fulio, right from Jacksonville, got killed down here in Tampa, man. Crazy situation. But all the people that was involved got found guilty, man. And my question is, I was talking to my homeboy Alfonso Black, shout out to him. But what made this man so mad? He tried to kill the man twice. Jesus, it drove from Jacksonville down here to Tampa. Listen, man, this man did something, man. Did something, and it's just crazy, man. And the people that was also stupid because nowadays we got Ring cameras, we got all kind of shit, man. They done found the license plates from him driving there to from Jacksonville down here. And on top of that, they say that he had the same weapon. He didn't switch the weapon up, bro. He used the same weapon he shot Julio the first time. Right. So long story short, he got convicted. Now he's sitting in the courtroom crying and stuff, man. It's like, what you crying for, man? Yeah, exactly. Shit got gangster, man. You want to do that? You want to take this man out? So that's what you get, man. What they say? Stupid. You play stupid games. No, you play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. So you sitting there crying, bro. Like you should. As soon as you kill that man, as soon as that shit went down, you should have been like, okay, you should have turned yourself in. I would turn myself in. Like, okay, I got the job done. Well, I probably would have went around. I don't know that situation. I pray to God never be in that situation, but at the same time, I know what it comes with, bro.
If you gonna be a criminal, a thug or a gangster or whatever, start moving smarter for one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or do it by yourself, man. Because for one, and like you say, I pray I never be in that type of situation. That's why I isolate myself from a lot of people. Yeah, because somebody's gonna tell. Somebody either gonna see you, they're gonna tell, or the camera's gonna see you. So me personally, if I was him, man, I would have, switched everything up. I would have been gone. You would have never saw me again. But see, that's the problem with these YNs, man. They want to be big and bad on social media. They want to brag about what they did. And now you in the courtroom crying crocodile tears. No, man, be a man. You thought murdering somebody was the right thing to do at the time. Well, keep the same energy. Now you're going to be wearing the metal bracelets for the rest of your life because you done took somebody else's child, and you did it twice, man. I mean, come on. That's a hate crime. And that's what they're looking at because he shot a hole in his foot. Remember? I never forget. And I was like, and the first thing I said in my mind, I said, this man, Fulio, is going to end up getting killed, man. I had a feeling he was going to get killed. And where he got killed at, me and my wife were staying in Tampa at the time. He got killed 10 minutes from where we was like living at, man. 10 minutes. That's sad, man. Like this man went far away from Jacksonville. Well, four people, right? 4 or 5 people? Yeah. And it had a female involved. So, I mean, all of them going to go down, man. I mean, you can't be crying now, man. I always say, man, like, yeah. Stupid is what stupid does,
But on the other note, man, it's like Fulia was no angel either. He was no saint either. So it's like it goes hand in hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Exactly. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Like we want to feel bad for the brother, but in life, karma is real, man. Universe is real, dog. I believe that, man. I believe in God, the higher power, but also believe in the good universe. Whatever you put in, it's what you put out, man. And that type of energy Julio was putting out, he damn sure was gonna get killed. We don't know when it was gonna happen, but it happened. On his birthday, yeah. And if you look at the last live he was on, man, you could tell in his face that he was probably tired of running, bro. Yeah. He dropped the location on purpose. So it's just crazy, man. Now parents have lost a few of their kids. The people that got locked up and Fulio, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lose-lose situation, man. I've never been. I mean, I have anger issues. You know what I'm saying? But I never been in a rage to want to. Well, yeah, I have. Let me stop playing. But I never act on it. You know what I'm saying? But to try to take somebody out twice speaks like, damn, like that shit crazy, man. It's something I never seen or heard before, man. So prayers to the family, man, and you know what I'm saying, like you said, if you're out there, and the thing about it is, I work in corrections, man. I see these YNs every day, man, and I be trying to tell these man, like, y'all doing stuff that ain't making no sense. You know what I'm saying? You're doing shit that ain't making no fucking sense, and it's like, You gotta think about consequences. You're gonna get older. You're gonna be our age, a little bit older. You gotta think ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people are victim of circumstances. We be in a grown crowd. Sometimes it's okay to be by yourself. I teach my kids like it's okay to be by yourself. Be your own man, be your own person. Right. You can be a leader. You know what I'm saying? You can be by yourself. It's fine. I don't define you as nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if you do all this extra stuff and not thinking about it, sometimes you just gotta sit and think like, damn, if I do this, what's gonna happen? Cause and effect. You feel me? That's right.
And honestly, man, before we wrap this up, I just want to say, again, this goes back and picking and choosing your battles, because just like you say, I know what it comes with when you take a life away, when you go through certain situations with the law and everything, man. It don't sit right with you ever, man. And I'm not going to get into too much of my business or personal, but I'm just going to say, man, take it from me, man. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all, ever. It never sits right with you. You'll be forever, in the system, running from the law. And I got family members, man, that have been there, done that, man. Just take it from me. It's not worth it. But anything you gotta say?
We're gonna wrap this thing up, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, we're gonna get more content going. We're gonna get better equipment. So this episode number 16, right? 16. So we made it from episode 1 to 16, man. That right there is just motivation, man. We're gonna keep going. Even if we get 3 viewers, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep going. And this is therapeutic for everybody. Between me and him, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna invite more guests too. So if you want to tap in on a podcast, man, or tap in with us, tap in with us. We got some good guests coming up though. We can't say too much though yet.
Oh yeah. And before I go, we just want to say, man, check out Soulful Spoke Barbecue, man, here in St. Pete, Florida, coming this Saturday. Yeah, I'll drop everything on the information, but y'all check that out, man. It's been a pleasure. We thank God for y'all subscribers, people rocking with us. We're gonna try to be more consistent. It's 9192 podcast, man. This is your boy, LJ92.
And this is Compo 91. We out, man. 9192 podcast. Thank y'all for viewing, man. Like I said, we're going up from here. It ain't stopping. We out.